How's everybody doing out there? I just wanted to talk a little bit about the registered politician lists and stuff. Just a little bit. I know it's a sensitive subject. It's very hard. It's very hard to talk about. I know when I was on the registered Democrat list, it's when you hear Democrat, you got offended if it was in a negative way, and I completely understand that. And it's very complicated. There's a lot of complicated things to that. There's so many different kinds of Democrats and Republicans. So to make a long story short, that they all have different views in their own areas, and this is where things get a little confusing because when I was involved on the Democrat list, the only thing I was worried about is gay rights, and that's it. I didn't know I was a registered Democrat because I needed my rights, which I already have them. I already have them in Connecticut. If I chose to get married tomorrow, I could. Not that I can. You know. Well, we have to move on. We either have to help somebody else, or we need to start looking at other issues as a community for our country. Uh, we need to get off the Democrat list if we want the Republicans to listen. And that's the problem. They're not going to listen to the gay community if you're a registered Democrat because you're never going to vote Republican in their eyes. Because in their eyes, you're not supposed to vote across political lines. Even though you technically can get away with it, you, you're not supposed to. It's lying. So that is why the Republican Party will not hear us. They will not hear us if we're all Democrats because we only are supposed to vote Democrat. And there are other issues in that we have to also address here. Like, you know, it's difficult. I've seen things, and we've all seen different things, and I can understand some of the things that the Republican Party does propose because I've seen things. I've had friends who have done things to their body, multiple abortions and stuff like that. It's not good. It's not good. And a lot of people. I'm not the only one, and I know I'm not the only one that have seen these things. A lot of us have seen them, and we forget these things. And like there's it's complicated. It is very complicated. But it's also very hard to have these open discussions with people when they're when you have a one-sided view of it. And that is the only view you need to and that's the only view that comes across. And it's difficult. It's difficult. It just that list messes with your mind. It messes with your mind. It causes mental illness. It really does. It messes with your mind. It closes off communication and causes mental illness. Because you get so used to saying, well, I'm a Democrat, so I can't, I'm a Republican. No, but I'm a Democrat, though. But aren't you a Democrat? You're a Democrat, but you're a Republican. All of that, all of that causes mental illness. All of that causes communication blocks. But I can't talk to them. He's a Republican. That's a Democrat. Republican. Democrat. We're all Americans, though. We're all Americans, and we all don't talk to each other anymore. We don't talk to each other anymore because I'm a Republican. I'm a Democrat. Well, I'm an American, and neither one wants to talk to me. I have no problem talking to either one of them, but neither one of them want to talk to me. And I don't understand that either. I mean, I just give my honest opinion. Um, and that's it. I don't know much else to say on that. It's just, yeah, what I wanted to say.